Hi, everybody. This is Rod. How are you today? Look, what I'm bringing to you today is a listening and comprehension test for upper intermediate B2 and advanced C1 students of the English language. Now, do you think you can understand what I'm reading? The way this is going to work is like this. You're going to listen to me read two paragraphs about a writer in the city of Metropolis. I'll give you two activities about the story, okay? In activity number one, you're going to listen to me and try to comprehend what I'm reading. I will then stop between paragraphs and give you a comprehension question. Your job is to decide whether the sentences are true or false for activity number one, paragraph number one, and then the same for paragraph number two. Then later in activity number two, you're going to read with me the text, listen, and fill in the blanks, just like this. Blanks, plants, blanks with the correct words. Okay? Activity number one, how many true or false questions can you get correct? Activity number two, how many words can you understand and fill in the blanks? Are you ready to test your English? Look, do you like my conversation challenges here and grammar tips, listening activities, and pronunciation exercises? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, people, to get more and more and more, okay? And if you want to have a class with me on Zoom, make sure you become a member of my YouTube club here. Look for the link below and become a member today. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. This is the challenge. Activity number one, listening and comprehension. First, we're going to listen to the story and decide whether the sentences are true or false. Remember, in the first activity, you will only listen to me read the story, and only in activity number two, you will be able to read along with the text. So now, paragraph number one, just listen and pay attention. Make notes. You ready? Here we go. First paragraph. In the bustling city of Metropolis, life takes on a whole new meaning. The streets evolve with the constant buzz of activity, and people hustle to find their seats in crowded cafes. Just around the corner, a tank filled with exotic fish catches the eye, creating a serene atmosphere amid the urban chaos. As the cityscape continues to evolve, some choose to retreat to quiet corners with a pen in hand, while others adorn their faces with stylish glasses, reflecting the diverse styles that make up this vibrant metropolis. Ready for some comprehension questions, people? Look, true or false? That's question number one. The tank I mentioned in the story is filled with dangerous animals. Is it true or false? Think about it. It's false, people. The tank I talked about in the story is filled with exotic fish, not dangerous animals. This is a comprehension test. Did you understand what I read? Look, question number two. Is it true or false? The writer in the story, in the bookstore, is using glasses to enhance their fashion style. Is it true or false? People, the glasses are described as serving as a tool to focus, not for fashion. This is a false sentence. Okay? Paragraph number one. We're now going to paragraph number two. Are you ready? Let's go. Meanwhile, in a quaint bookstore tucked away from the whole city rush, a writer diligently works on a novel. The glasses perched on his nose serve as a tool to focus, blocking out the distractions around. A pet cat lounges on the seat beside him, and as the writer contemplates the meaning of each word, the city outside the window seems to evolve into a living, breathing entity with a rhythm of its own. These are questions for paragraph number two, people. Are they true or false? The writer is working on a novel. True or false? Think about it. That's true. That's what the paragraph said. The writer is working on a novel. Now, is it true or false? The writer's words influence the city outside the window. What do you think? People, it's false. The city outside the window seems to evolve into a living, breathing entity with a rhythm of its own. So it's not influenced by the writer. It has its own rhythm. Does that make sense? Well, that's part number one. How did it go, people? Were you able to understand and write down whether the sentences were true or false? Now, this is activity number two, where you're going to read with me and decides what words to use. You're going to be reading this here with me, okay? Read along the text and fill in the gaps with the correct words. Are you ready? Okay, so here we go. In the bustling city of Metropolis, life takes on a whole new meaning. The streets evolve with the constant buzz of activity, and people hustle to find their seats in crowded cafes. Just around the corner, a tank filled with exotic fish catches the eye, creating a serene atmosphere amid the urban chaos. As the cityscape continues to evolve, some choose to retreat to quiet corners with a pen in hand, while others adorn their faces with stylish glasses, reflecting the diverse styles that make up this vibrant metropolis, people. What did you write down? What words did you choose to fill in the gaps? Here are the answers. Whole, evolve, buzz, seats, tank, quiet, and glasses. How many did you get correct this time? Okay, we still have another paragraph to read. That's paragraph number 2, and the activity is going to be the same. Are you ready? Meanwhile, in a quaint bookstore tucked away from the whole city rush, a writer diligently works on a novel. The glasses perched on his nose serve as a tool to focus, blocking out the distractions around. A pet cat lounges on the seat beside him. As the writer contemplates the meaning of each word, the city outside the window seems to evolve into a living, breathing entity with a rhythm of its own. Here are the answers. You ready? Writer, pet, and evolve. People, how many words did you get correct? Come on, let me know this in the comments below. Was it difficult? Was it easy? When it was just listening without the text, was it a bit more difficult? Let me know, okay? Hey, remember people, if you want more, don't forget you can subscribe to this channel and get more and more and more, okay? And if you want to have a class with me, make sure you become a member of my YouTube club here today. Look for the link below and become a member, okay? Look, I was teaching a class just the other day. I have classes with the members of my YouTube club, and we have classes on Zoom. And I was teaching people some grammar points from Brazil, from Indonesia, from Egypt, from Turkey, and from Russia. It was super cool. People from different parts of the world, and we were all speaking in English, talking about our cultures and the things that make up, but the things that we love about speaking English. It's all about sharing. People, thank you so much. I'm Teacher Rods. I'll see you the next time.